The Viking program was a historic mission by NASA to explore Mars. It consisted of two identical spacecraft, Viking 1 and Viking 2, each comprising an orbiter and a lander. The mission's primary objective was to land a spacecraft safely on the Martian surface and return images of the planet. Viking 1 was launched on August 20, 1975, and arrived at Mars on June 19, 1976. On July 20, 1976, the Viking 1 lander separated from the orbiter and touched down at planitia, the Golden Plain. Viking 2 was launched on September 9, 1975, and entered Mars orbit on August 7, 1976. The Viking 2 lander touched down at Utopia planitia on September 3, 1976. The two landers conducted 3 biology experiments designed to look for possible signs of life. These experiments discovered unexpected and enigmatic chemical activity in the Martian soil but provided no clear evidence for the presence of living microorganisms in the soil near the landing sites. According to scientists, Mars is self-sterilizing due to the combination of solar ultraviolet radiation that saturates the surface, the extreme dryness of the soil, and the oxidizing nature of the soil chemistry. The Viking mission was planned to continue for 90 days after landing. However, each orbiter and lander operated far beyond its design lifetime. Viking Orbiter 1 continued for 4 years and 1,489 orbits of Mars, concluding its mission on August 7, 1980, while Viking Orbiter 2 functioned until July 25, 1978. Viking Lander 1 made its final transmission to Earth on November 11, 1982. The last data from Viking Lander 2 arrived at Earth on April 11, 1980. The Viking program was a trailblazer in Mars exploration and paved the way for future missions to the Red Planet. It provided valuable data and insights into the Martian atmosphere and surface that are still being analyzed and interpreted today. The Viking program, which consisted of 2 identical spacecraft, Viking 1 and Viking 2, was NASA's most expensive robotic planetary science mission of all time. The total cost of the mission was $1.06 billion. When adjusted for inflation, this amount is roughly equivalent to $7.1 billion in 2020 dollars. More than half of the total cost, $610 million, was allocated for lander development, while $217 million was spent on the orbiters. Launch services for the Titan IIAE rocket cost $79 million, and mission operations through 1982 amounted to $104 million. The Viking program was a groundbreaking mission that provided valuable data and insights into the Martian atmosphere and surface. Despite its high cost, the mission paved the way for future exploration of the Red Planet.